done.
That's all you want?
Take a look. You can do better. Well, that's as done as you're going to get with this tool, but you just got rid of the big giant pumps.
Yeah, but you still don't see that. You still have the cable. You've got like, maybe that's
Look at that. It's not 100% beautiful, but it's 99% done. And I got it there with that. That's a roughing tool. That isn't the flap wheel is a finishing tool. And what you do is after that, you attack that with a flap wheel and you can smooth it out even better. But the big hill, you can grind that right up with that, and it's way faster. And you just use a really delicate touch. You can tell if you're pushing too hard by the sound the machine makes and the amount of sparks you get. At your stage, until you really learn how to handle it, you start with just kissing it. Because if you see sparks, that's metal going away. You're doing work. And you can take all the time you need to take metal away, but it takes a lot more work to put it back. To put it back, we have to break out the weld. And we can't, so you can't fuck it up too bad. No matter how much metal you take away, we can always put metal back. It's just steel. And it's really easy to put metal back. We just do it with the TIG weld, or with the MIG weld. But that's the whole idea. That's the balance you make. If you have too much, you grind it off. If you have too little, you weld more in. And what we're grinding off is the top, the outer bit of the weld. Make sense?
So should I go over that with the flap wheel?
Yeah, then you hit this with the flap wheel and just kind of smooth it out a bit. But
Can you teach me how to make that? I can do smooth on that flap wheel, but I don't know how I can buy it.
let me give it a shot. That's it. All right, look at it. I'll give it a shot. Where do you want me to go?
Just go. I know that side's still not really smooth.
All right, cool.
Still the motor.
This side right here?
Sure. Maybe just like the surface.
The top?
Yeah, sure. It's already really.
Yeah, it's totally not done at all, so I'll give it a shot. You ready? Now I'm going to push on that angle. I'm not working on top and I'm not working flat. I'm working about that angle. Okay? And I use my knee, my leg, because this is harder than this. You can brace it on your leg. And I've got it here and I've got it here, and with that I can move my legs and put it where I want it. And my hands are just for holding in control. Ready? Now you can't work off the edge in front of you, so you turn 90 degrees, and now you can work the edge. Done enough. I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it because they're so light. They're barely there. I can fix that with primer. And you'll spend more time trying to grind them out than you'll the tool. Huh?
That was that one.
Let's take a look at this one.
No, I redid it with the other one, so
Okay.
you can't see it right now, but I had it.
Now, I can tell by looking at this, you did it from this direction. So those things go that way. So if you go 90 off for a little finishing pass, and now I'm cutting the lines this way, what you do is you knock the tops off of all those, and it gets shinier. Come look at it. See the difference? You know that just got shinier? Because I knocked all the tops off of them. Shinier than it was. Yeah, that's fine. Just go there. Try not to knock the sharp edges off on the sides. That happens a lot as we do this. And it messes me up.
Same name though.
Hello guys, welcome to today's Captain's Vlog. It's 17:11 hours on Wednesday, January 4th, 2017. And we're having the glory and the glamour that is working at the Geek Group as we're going through trash. Because somebody left 6 bags of trash, we got a couple in there already, in our cardboard dumpster. That's okay, because we take the time to give quality care, and Batman is having all kinds of fun going through the trash piece by piece, because you'd be surprised how often people are stupid enough to put trash somewhere they shouldn't, like in somebody else's dumpster, and especially to put it in a cardboard dumpster. And when they're dumb enough to do things like that, they frequently do things like leave mail in there with their name on it and the address for where it originally went to. That's kind of handy, because now we know whose front porch to leave this on. appreciate your help. You having fun?
So much.
It's the best part of our job. See, we're taking the time to go through it all, rebag it properly, so that when we leave it on your porch, it'll be nice and organized. What you got on there?
Same name and address.
Same name and address. They match. Don't worry, I'm sure all my viewers are going to have fun with your name and address.
She's a tenant, because according to Moose, it's the same dude who owned the other property that dumped trash last time.
Yeah?
Yeah. What she wanted to see, because the dude's name was Ladwig.
Yeah.
This is Ladrig.
Okay.
That's really bloody
Yeah.
close. So she wanted me to find everything and anything.
So we'll find out who her landlord is. That won't be hard.
Because she probably doesn't live at Ooh. Oh. That was fun.
Oh, hey! Oh, she was smart. She cut her credit card up when she threw it away.
Alex Skelsey?
So there's all the pieces to your credit card.
It looks like it's one of those come by mail ones.
Yeah.
Dear Alex Skelsey.
I wonder if that's tenant, landlord, or roommate.
Well,
We'll figure it out as we get enough of the pieces of the puzzle. So we just got a giant donation in. Check this out. All kinds of beautiful new pneumatics, some hydraulics, mostly pneumatics. Just take you over the pile. All kinds of fun. That's gonna be a fun time. Here, I'll get you the info on that up close. Marcus! There you go. All kinds of fun new toys that are gonna get used mainly in robotics, but some of this will end up doing high voltage stuff. All kinds of fun. I'm excited about these. I want to get controllers to make these all work. We got one complete system, so we got to find controllers for all these. And over here, Katie is doing the grinding on the third of the Icarus class stands. We'll be back.
Sorry. Ah, there's the thing there.
That's it done. Primed, we let it kick, flip it, do the top, then it's done with priming. Tomorrow's yellow. Katie, so this is where we're gonna do cool stuff. Alright? This is totally empty. Well, it's got like a little bit of sawdust in the bottom, but it's sawdust, so we'll easily be able to tell that from iron dust, right? But we emptied this out, and aside from a little bit clinging in the bottom, because schmoo, this is empty. Alright, so we're going to put this hose on top. And just friction fit it. That's all it needs. Right? We're going to put this hose on the front with just a friction fit. Okay? Now this, okay, take a look. It's got, it looks like cedar, but red sawdust, that's it, right? Okay, and just a little bit that's stuck to the bottom because shot backs are gross. And because it's too damn cold outside to sit there and thump the damn thing to get all the sawdust.
It did thump it. It
Not
just didn't-
enough.
You feel it.
I felt it, and I picked it up, and there's shit falling off of it. So obviously
on the
you did not
bottom,
thump it too much. No, the can, I'm with you on the can. I'm talking about the filter. Yeah, did you pop the filter off? It go boom, 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 boom.
I didn't top it off.
Fuck. You just shook it like some kind of Tourette's vacuum technician? You know they pop off, right?
I haven't done it before.
Okay, watch this. I teach you. The filter, there's a really high-tech mounting system. See the nipple here? Okay, watch. You press the nipple with your thumb, and you pull on the side. The whole thing comes right off. Now, set your thing down. Now this is important before you take this. If you drop this, it's gonna go boom. If you shake it, it's gonna make a mess. Stick your finger in the hole when you get outside. Stick your finger in the hole and just thump it against the inside of the dumpster. Don't like smash it or you'll dent this all to hell, but you just want to about that hard, okay? And just go all the way around. Just boom, 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 boom. This will come out like 90% clean. We can use it for another 10 years. All right, while Katie's gone, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do physics with schmoo. So we have all this black iron dust to vacuum. And I didn't want to run that into the vacuum because black iron dust is really, really crazy abrasive to the motor and the vacuum cleaner, and it's bad. So we have these. We have a couple of these around the lab. They're from Oneida. It's called a dust deputy. They donated a few of these, and we should get more. These are actually really, really kick-ass tools. And what it is just a little plastic vase, really. And it comes, this is what you get, just this part. You take any old 5-gallon bucket, you cut a hole in the top, and you just bolt this down, a little bit of caulk over the hole, right? Nothing to it, rock simple. But it does something really cool. When you hook your wand end of the vacuum, okay, this is going to the floor of things you're vacuuming, here. And you put the suck side of the vacuum here. Everything from here down is under vacuum. And as long as you've got a good seal, no air can go up from the bottom out. If it did, you'd empty the bucket. But what happens, because all of this is under vacuum, is you're sucking things in, and you've got two things in this case. You have the airstream moving at rather high velocity, and you have the particulate matter, which could be sawdust or horse poop, or in this case, iron dust. That's coming in here really, really fast, and it smacks into the wall right there. Now the airstream is going up and out from the pipe here, extends down to about here. So you've got all this hitting the wall and slowing down. It's getting rid of that energy. And since it's not getting sucked up, because this is all under the same vacuum, there's no air moving here, just right up at the top. This goes through, and it'll slow down and slow down and slow down as it gets down the side, and then fall through the hole in the bucket. So what happens is, all of the air moves through. Oh, that's way more better. So just slip it on, pop it through. We'll go full. Okay, now make sure you got a good seal up at the top. Yeah, that's it. Now you're cool. So what happens is, all of the air moves right through the system, but 99.999% of the particulate matter ends up in the bucket. This works all the way until the bucket is full to like up to here, pretty much. This works with solids and liquids and all kinds of cool stuff. It's really neat. So now we're going to do science. Now our goal is, if this works, all of our black iron powder will end up in the bottom of this bucket, and there won't be any black iron powder in here, if it works. Let's do some science. Right here, and you can actually see it. See the stuff moving? Katie, you gotta hold the bucket up, see if it can tip it over. So we disconnect this. Now, if this worked, first thing we do is check in here. all kinds of black iron oxide, right? So it did collect a lot here. Now, let's see how much it's separated. If anyone in here, the first place you're going to find it's on the filter. And the filter is still pink and clean. And there is zero, like, there's nothing there. It's all that there's some brown schmoo, lots of the red and a little bit of the brown, but there's no black iron oxide covering everything. How's that for science? God, we're nerds. All right. So, you understand how it works? You understand the system? And this is the best part of my job. Intern, take care of the rest of that. Thank you. You guys have fun. That's today's Captain's Blog.